Good afternoon. This is Marvin Appel of the Systems and Forecast Investment Newsletter, here with AJ Monte, Chief Market Strategist for the Market Guys at the 2018 Chicago Traders Expo. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're going to be talking later about how to manage risk in the face of market volatility. Would you like to give our listeners a few highlights in anticipation of your talk?
Well, it's a pretty important topic, I would say.
I would say so.
But I try to keep it very simple, and the whole message behind my presentation is basically how to manage risk by learning how to lose money the right way. I know that sounds crazy.
No, it doesn't sound crazy at all. I mean, I hear a lot from traders. Learning how to deal with losses and how to limit the damage is more important than savoring victory, which is easy to do, right?
Right. Well, the volatility that we're seeing in today's markets, not just with the Dow and the major indices, but with new products like the CME has come out with the Bitcoin futures and the CBOE. You're talking about volatility now being leveraged, to the power of whatever, and people, if they don't know how to manage the risk, could actually get themselves in some trouble because it is such a leveraged instrument.
Are there any markets that you particularly recommend as sources of opportunity for individual traders?
Well, without being pinned to a recommendation at this particular point, let me just say I've been trading silver and gold since 1982. So in about 3 weeks, I'll be celebrating my 36-year anniversary of trading the gold and precious metals. And so I feel very comfortable because the commodities markets are not like a stock. You have to worry about earnings or having their company being mismanaged and going out of business. I think there are highs and lows that create trading opportunities for not just the active trader, but when you look at the longer term trends, I believe there's lots of opportunity for the longer term investor as well.
Oh, what time frame in your own trading do you use? Are you a day trader, or do you trade positions over days, weeks, months? What do you do, and what do you recommend?
I am identified as a swing trader. My window of opportunity is usually between 3 weeks and 3 months. Now, the difference in that time frame basically depends on the signals that are being generated from the technical chart. So if we're looking at a chart and I see that a stock is on a support level and all the volume and all the healthy signals are coming in at that particular point, I will then take a position, immediately put a move to protect against loss, and then ride that until the next resistance level or sell signal. So you can't tell the market where you want it to go and when. Right. So you have to be very patient and learn how to read the signals and then adjust your positions accordingly.
Okay. Now you've been a market maker on the NASDAQ and a member of the COMEX, so you've been on the inside.
I would say so, yes.
Are there any ways in which our listeners who are not on the inside have an advantage over the market makers?
Actually, in my presentation, I talk about the days when I didn't have a computer or cell phone and the luxuries that we currently have in the world today. I believe that investors and traders have a better advantage now with the advancement of technology than I did as a professional floor trader. I mean, I'm dating myself back to the days when Paul Tudor Jones was on the trading floor. His trading booth wasn't far away from mine at the time. We were trading in the World Trade Center, and we were drawing our charts out with sharpened pencils and graph paper. You know, technology didn't make us more profitable, but what it did today is it allows us to be quick to take a small loss. So you're not suffering the bigger losses that we did back then. And commissions have come way down, obviously, which makes it a lot more profitable for the active trader. But I would say if you really want to succeed in today's market, you just have to learn how to read the technical signals and learn how to position yourself in the direction of where the money flow is going. And then you learn how to reverse the position when you see the money moving out.
Okay, we're out of time for the first segment. This is Marvin Appel with AJ Monte at the 2018 Chicago Traders Expo. Thank you for joining us.